Hello, Internet. I'm Matt Haas. There will be no rants on this show, just so you know. The title of this episode is Rant Loading ... or ellipses. I'm going to try something a little different on the Awesome Wood Things YouTube channel. I'm going to rant. I'm going to rant about something. Kind of hope it goes viral. It's not kind of what I do. I don't sort of rant. Not that type of person, but I am thinking about doing that just to see if it can catch some attention and do some good on the channel. There are a lot of naysayers out there about CNC woodworking, so it's going to be focused on that. So I think that's going to be different. Hey, there's some folks. Sorry, it's taken a while for the comments to come in. Marilyn W. is back in the house. Welcome. So is Britta Aller. Good morning to you. I be here, says Hugh Demand. That's Wit Profit. John Venturini, rant incoming. I'm going to talk about rants. I'm not going to rant. I'll spare you that. Tech troublemaker, my man Roy is here. He's in the remote studio. I know. The only reason I'm not upstairs in the nice studio is it's completely tore apart because I'm going to film a piano video with, I'm not kidding, visual effects. Hollywood visual effects on a piano video? What? Oh, see, look, this is a man after my own heart. He's using proper tagging, perfect syntax. The geek shall inherit the earth. Oh, man, this one time I was at the school district and I was invited to talk in front of the class for parent day, talking about careers and stuff like that. And my thing was geeks and technology. And I went through and I showed Bill Gates and Steve Jobs and all the big tech leaders. And I told them what their net worth was. And I put numbers up on the screen. I said, can you say this number? And, it's multiple millions of numbers. And then I would tell them how to say the number that big. And I would say, repeat it. And they would repeat it. I was like, louder. And it would be loud. I was like, scream it. So here I am in grade school, disrupting the entire wing of the school because I had the class going nuts. Thought that was funny. Yeah, my whole point was, that don't look down on people who are tech savvy because they run the world. It was a fun presentation. I'm still waiting on HTML5 approved sarcasm tag. I love it. XHTML, baby. Roy, did I ever tell you I was a contributing member of the W3C, the World Wide Web Consortium? It's not many people that have that credential, and I was working on technology. I was in the same group that brought us HTML, CSS, that group. I was in the EPUB division, and they wanted to standardize book formats. And yet I had the 60-minute stopwatch playing in the background waiting for you to do your best Andy Rooney impression. Nerds run the world. Let me tell you, it's true. It's true. It was a fun presentation, and I think the kids actually got something out of it, which was fun. This must have been 4th grade, maybe 5th grade that I did the presentation. I don't know. It was a lot of fun. I heard that out of all the parents who did a little presentation, mine was the best. I had a slideshow and everything. It was fun. I also want to bring something up that kind of irked me. I think JV knows what I'm talking about. I was in a thread. The one thing that really irritates me, I'm going to talk about something. I'm not going to rant about it. I'm just going to talk about it. Is when someone puts pressure on you not to use the thing that you own. It really bothers me. Like, I work hard for my money. If I own something, I'm going to use it. I was on the interwebs, and the amusement park posted their hours. And to everyone's surprise, they have longer hours this season because I think staffing's a little bit easier in 2023 than it was in 2022, if you know what I mean. Um, and a lot of people were happy about that. But then there was this one commenter, someone I know, said, a big middle finger to all this local season pass holders that decide to show up on weekdays after work. I'm like, hold up. So you're telling me I buy a season, I live local, I live a half hour away, 35 minutes away. You're telling me I shouldn't show up on weekdays after my workday because why? I'm like, you need to explain yourself because I'll be darned if I'm not going to use the item that I purchased, however the heck I want to use the item I purchased. Heck no. Homie, don't play that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, look. I am making an effort to use coffee mugs of creators on my show. So if you want to send me a coffee mug, send it to my P.O. box. Go on any of my websites and find my P.O. box. It's P.O. Box 571, Enola, Pennsylvania, 17025-0571. Enola, Enola. Anyway, so yeah. What I should have said was, okay, how about this? There are 131 days the park is open in the summer season, and 71 of those days are weekdays. How about you give me, what, someone do the math, 70% of the cost of my season pass not to go those days? And how about you not only do it to me, how about you do it to the 25,000 people who are local who have season passes? Like, where do you get off telling me how to use the item that I've purchased? If I want to go to the park in the evening on a weekday, you better bet I'm going to go to the park on an evening on a weekday. How dare you? Sweetest place on earth. I know. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh. Yeah, I have a happy and outgoing and pleasant disposition, but make no mistake, I can lay it on hard. Like I can turn it off in a second. That's actually a kind of a fun thing to experience. It doesn't happen often, like maybe once every 2 years, where someone will think that they can get one over on me verbally, try and knock me down a peg because they've seen me in public, being nice and polite and just being a pleasant person. Some people think that's a sign of weakness, and they'll test you. And then I turn it off. They're not expecting it. And I would go every day just to spite that guy. Well, I said it was a female friend of mine. I said I should and since I am like connected with this person as a friend on Facebook, I said every time I go to the park on a weekday in the evening, I should post a picture to Facebook and tag that person in it. And say, please give me my middle finger now. Because that was her exact quote. A big middle finger to local season pass holders that show up to the park weekdays after work. No. N-O period. No is a complete sentence. N-O period. It's got all the English sentence structure to be a complete sentence, meaning no other details are necessary after that sentence. It's a complete thought. No. I know. How dare you want to unwind at the park after work, LOL. Yes. Oh, where's the clicker? Yes. Well, I don't have much else to go on. Yeah. Um, I don't have much else to say. I'll just give me a big old like. I didn't shoot the piano video, but I did shoot the beginning of a snark video. So I'm going to do the snark video, maybe post it this evening, and then also film my piano video. So content is being created. It might not be visible. I am working on content across my channels. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, I'm ramping up the fun because now that I have my big woodworking project done, I'm focusing on way other things. There's a special basin of candemonium for you, Miss Karen. Candemonium is probably the most fun roller coaster out there. Oh, hey, John, I looked into Fast Pass prices. Fast Pass prices. Fast Pass can be minimum $90 a day up to $135 a day, and that allows you to skip most of the wait times. But here's the thing. You can buy Fast Pass and attach it to your season pass, and it's good for every day you visit. So you could buy, we'll round down. Say it's $100 a visit if you buy one Fast Pass per visit. To attach that to your season pass, and remember, the park is open 131 days, 77 weekdays, or something like that. To attach that to your season pass, where it's good every time you show up to the park, it's less than $1,000. Now, I know $1,000 is a truckload of money, but if you use it 10 times, you've paid retail value for it. And if you go 20 times, which it's very easy to go to the park 20 times, then that's only $50 a visit. That's half off. If you go 25 times, 30 times, I don't know. $900 to attach Fast Pass to your season pass. And the season pass is already like $375 with the meal plan. Like, I don't know. John, we're gonna have to crunch the numbers and see if that's worth it, because I might just be crazy enough to purchase unlimited Fast Passes for $980 or whatever it is. Because, I mean, let's face it, I'm not getting any younger, and I'm already starting to have the very beginnings of mobility issues. I think I got it under control. I'm not anyway, but I'm just saying, like, if there was a time for Matt Haas to purchase a crazy expensive Fast Pass plan, 2023 is the time to do it. I don't know. I probably won't do it, but I was just like, oh, we might be on to something here. All right. Let me know if you think that's worth it in the comments. I got to go. I love you all. Take care, everyone. Stay awesome.